Hey, how's it going, everyone? Dan here. Welcome back to Dan Plays the AFTERBIRTH. Hey, guess what? I fixed it. Oh my god, the freaking steps I had to take to fix this freaking computer from having me have a heart attack. Anyway, today I'm going to play the XXXXXXXL challenge. Meaning we're probably going to be here for about, an hour or so. Oh my god, we're going to the womb. Oh, uh-oh. Hang on. There we go. Oh man. But holy crap. Okay, Monsters 2, random, for sure. Guys, the amount of time it took me to fix this computer is like annoying. So if you didn't see the video, I took it down because it's like, it was having issues, and I got the issues fixed. Their solution worked. I was able to boot up a fresh Windows 10 install from the flash drive, and I managed to install it properly. The only thing that was wrong after that, when you do a fresh install, none of your drivers are coming with that. So literally I had to just go through hell to try and figure out what was my default driver for the internet adapter, because I couldn't connect to the Wi-Fi and I couldn't use the Ethernet cable until I found out what the default driver was. And took me some time, took me some digging, since a custom gaming PC doesn't really have defaults on the internet out there. So I had to go dig around. Apparently it was based on the motherboard, so I had to look up the motherboard, and just a really long string of things to have to do to get everything back up and running. But eventually I found it, and then it was pretty much easy from there because I didn't have to use the laptop anymore, so I could connect to the internet, and everything is good except one thing, and you guys probably hear it now. I'm significantly less loud. I'm significantly quieter than I was before. And the issue with that is because the sound driver that I had originally, which I mean, on default it was a integrated motherboard audio sound card, so it's not really nothing too crazy. But there was a program that came installed with the computer that I have no clue what the name of it was, and I have no records of it in my box of like official papers with the computer, or like list of drivers or anything. There's no CD on it. There's nothing, records on what program was installed on this computer that made the sound a lot louder than it, made the mic a lot louder than it was, and I can't fix it. So right now I'm just off this mic itself. I think it was because it was like amplifying the power with whatever program it was. I don't really remember what, but yeah, it was amplifying the power somehow. And now I'm a lot more quieter, but the hiss is a lot more quieter as well. So I mean, it kind of balances out, but the problem is, again, I don't really know if I'm loud enough for you guys to hear me over the game. I've made the adjustments to lower the game volume to where I usually keep them. So you guys will just have to let me know if the audio balance is fine or if it's not. Also, you have to let me know if the view, if like the display, aka the quality, is fine, because I'm running off of default OBS settings once again, and I didn't really mess with that, more or less, just to put it back to 720p quality. So I want to make sure it's getting the 720p quality, even though when I played Dark Souls 3 it didn't look all too pretty in 720p. Then again, I was rendering out in Camtasia, which can only render out at 30 FPS. So yeah, now I think about it, I'm gonna have to get Camtasia again, which I mean shouldn't be too bad, but I wish I had a different program, to be completely honest, to use the render. I mean, Sony Vegas is there, but I mean, Sony Vegas, it may render out powerfully, but it takes like literally forever to render out compared to Camtasia. And I guess there's like a difference in quality there as well, but I just want to render out, in like viewable quality that is okay. I kind of wonder how other people do it, man. I kind of wonder what program SSOH uses. I think he also uses Camtasia, but I don't know if he has a separate computer for rendering or what. But I mean, obviously if you take like 40 minutes per video to upload, that's going to eat up a lot of time to render and such. Yeah, I'd much rather be, since I only have the one computer, I'd much rather be able to render quickly and have like a little bit of a sacrifice in quality versus, not. But anyway, long story short, I'm back now. Hopefully everything is fixed, everything looks good on you guys' end. Everything should be good, I hope. Anyways, hope you guys doing alright today. Like I said, I'm doing pretty good now. I'm doing a lot better now. I mean, I was fine at work. I was definitely not fine when I got home today, but everything's good on my end. Except the fact that, we had nobody at work scheduled today. Oh, and I had the situation with the whole college speech again, which I kind of wanted to speak about. I don't think people understand what they're doing when they say, you should really think about going to school. When they try and give you the school lecture, or give me the school lecture anyway. In my opinion, I think every time I hear this school lecture, it's gonna make me 10 times more likely not to go to school, because it just really pisses me off that people even bring that up. Sure, I understand you're being, you're looking out for me, I guess. But the woman that said it, she put it in a weird way that made me a little bit ornery about the way she told me. So she said, and I quote, first off, she asked me, are you in school? And I'm like, no. And she's like, you need to get your tail in school. Okay, for one, why word it like that? Just, no. Come on, man. It's like, I'm not gonna go to school. You tell me I need to get my tail in school, like, it's a fucking crime because I'm not in school. Yeah, like, it's just as easy as, hey, let me decide I'm gonna go to school today. And then you freaking, I just teleport to school and I'm in school. No, it's just not that easy. And I told her that as she left, it's not that easy. If only if it were that easy, I would. Which in reality, I wouldn't. Because honestly, college is it's not for me. College ain't for everybody, But what she said at the end, before she left, is what bothered me. She said, you seem like a bright young man. Okay, that's just like a generic compliment that I hear all the fucking time. Which, I mean, is false, because I'm not smart. I'm not bright. I'm freaking dim. I'm dark. I'm freaking black. But anyway, yeah, she said, you're a bright young man, and you really should think about going to school. Okay, that's a generic sentence. Don't waste your life at Walmart. That right there is what bothered me. Because everyone and their mother sees Walmart as like a terrible place to work. Retail is like, not a great place to work. Fuck retail, right? Because, it's totally a low-wage job. Okay, for one, I'm not on minimum wage. Let's just get that straight. I started out at minimum wage. I'm not at minimum wage no more. In fact, anyone who works at Walmart doesn't even start at minimum wage. They start well above minimum wage, okay? But even though I'm making minimum wage, I don't really care. People act like it's a terrible place to work. Yeah, like, but someone's got to do it, man. There's always going to be someone to work these retail jobs, man. And someone has to do it. I'm not saying I have to do it, but I enjoy my job there. People act like it's like the freaking worst job ever to work retail. It's not. I thoroughly enjoy this job. And first and otherwise, I mean, there are people who made their living working at Walmart. Not that I have yet, but people have made their livings working at there. It's legitimately a job, You can't just like shit on freaking someone working at Walmart just because you don't think it's an actual job. And I heard that multiple times today. Just like, literally, there's this woman I'm like, who's a really nice, works at Walmart, very friendly, jokes around all the time. Was checking out this woman, and like they were talking about, how she was married. She's happily married, works at Walmart, she's fine. Basically is good for herself. Full-time benefits and everything. You get a lot of benefits working at Walmart. But basically, the woman snuck in a sentence where I'm pretty sure my friend noticed, or my coworker noticed. But she said, they were talking about her husband, and she was like, yeah, you do work at Walmart. I'm sure you need some help. What's that supposed to mean? You saying she's broke just because she works at Walmart? You got like, Walmart doesn't pay well, man. I swear to God, these people just like are up their own ass sometimes, thinking, oh, you must work this job. It's fucking terrible. It bothers me. It bothers me. That's what bothers me. It really does piss me off. Which is why, if people are gonna, sit there and talk about school and then turn around and talk about how Walmart's a terrible job, even though clearly I'm clearly doing well for myself since I'm still there. You know, had I not known Walmart was a great place to work, I would have quit already. Isn't that not obvious? You know, I wouldn't be there for 5 years and going on. You know, if I didn't like my job, I do. You know, this is literally something I've wanted to do since, you know, the day I graduated. It might sound a little grandiose, but ever since I was little, I've always wanted to be a cashier. You know, not exactly at Walmart, so to say, but I've always wanted to be a cashier nonetheless. I was always good with math. I'm good with computers. You know, why not? Sure, back then it was a little bit more, you know, inspiring because I was little. You know. And little did I know back then, you know, being a cashier is not going to be like a living wage job, you know, but this is something I've had my eyes set on for like forever. And sure, you know, I moved up at some point and I, you know, kind of got screwed over, but it's because, you know, they're not willing to go within my limits. You know, I don't want to work past 6 o'clock. Why not? Because I feel like I'm less comfortable working at night. I don't like working at night. It's just my thing. But to move up, apparently you have to open your availability, and you know, whatever. I didn't really want to. It stresses me out working at night. You know, you're alone. You're literally like the lone supervisor at night, having to deal with all these freaking people being assholes. So you know what? No, I will stick with my, you know, lowly cashier job until I find something else, you know, in the company, and I can move up from there. You know, it's not impossible. It just takes time. But yeah, I got a little bit of a soapbox there, but long story short, I don't like it when people, you know, poke fun at my job when clearly it's not even a bad job. You know, just because 60% of people, you know, are kind of, you know, sad, oh my god, it's the worst job of my life when they're at their job, doesn't mean I am. Anyway, I'll stop talking about work now. Let's start working on this run here, which, like I said, XXXXXXL challenge means long as fuck floors, only one item room per floor, and we need to find them. Or it. Them. We need to find it. Blue candle, amazing pickup. Might even win us the run just by itself. Just ooh. Hang on. Sackboy Steam sale? Which one do you buy first? I think you buy Sackboy first. Because then any future sacks you get might have lots more money, so you can come back and buy Steam sale. Or any future anything you get later on might just become sacks, and then, you know, Bob's your uncle, you got lots of money all of a sudden. Oh yeah, see, here we go. We already, oh my god, the amount of troll bombs, what the hell? Can we not? Jesus. I'll take the callus, I know I'm gonna walk over some spikes. Judgment card, very interesting. I'm just gonna use it. Yep, in that perfect scenario in case it was a demon judgy. Let's go. Let me get growth hormones. Any syringe would be nice, by the way. I don't really care which one you give me. I'll take any of them. Or you can not pay out. You know, that works too. Oh. Oh, okay. Bad trip. I love bad trip. But the bad trip gave me enough iframes to just, you know, waste the spirit heart. But we didn't get anything out of it. We just got another bad trip from Demon Judgy. Can you say bad karma? And then we got the spirit heart back. So I don't know. You decide how that was interpreted there. 'Cause I don't really know how to interpret what happened there. What I will say though, this is gonna be a long run. What is with the amount of troll bombs here? Holy crap! Chill out. No unicorn horn. Not today. Not today. Maybe sometime next week. We need 15 cents to get that Steam sale. You know what? I don't need Steam sale. I'm not gonna run through this whole floor just trying to look for Steam sale. Screw that. No, not look for Steam sale. Look for money to find Steam sale. I'm perfectly capable as is. Just gonna go. Not even gonna take my shadow. I don't even want it. Don't even want it. Alright, we're going to Mom's Heart on this. We are gonna be at this for a long time. Unless we get some mapping items real quick. Real quick. Unfortunately, we don't have the, you know, the grandiosity or the, what's the word I'm looking for? Opportunity to find the mind, because we haven't played as a Lost yet, like we did back in, when Afterbirth first came out. So, I mean, we're a little bit screwed when it comes to mapping, unless we find the map, literally, or even a compass even. I don't really care which. I wonder if we can spawn sacks just from head of the keeper working in our favor. That'd be pretty neat. Oh man. Yeah, look. I guess the upside of what happened today is at least, I wasn't in the middle of any Let's Plays. That's a really good thing. That I was done with all the Let's Plays, and the only thing that was going on was Isaac, which, I could just reinstall through Steam, thank God. Thank God for that. 'Cause I would have been even more salty, had I lost my save file. Yes, thank you, Office 365. I don't really care about Office 365, but, thank you for letting me know that I could try it free for 1 month. I appreciate that. But I don't know if you guys even heard that noise. I'm sure you did. It was pretty damn loud. Oh yeah, seeing as you do record my whatchamacallit sound, my speaker sound. Yeah, we can spawn sacks, albeit really slowly since we got a tiers downgrade from that X treatment play. But it's okay. The whole reason I took X treatment was because we had Blue Candle. I was like, yeah, we ain't got to worry about not being able to deal damage, even if X treatment gave us a damage down. No, well that's fine. In fact, I'm just gonna skip. Oh, I can get this. I'm just gonna not do the whole floor since I found the boss room and leave because I really don't got time. I mean, we do got time, but I don't want to hold up everybody's time with this long ass floor. So I'm just gonna take my Joker card that we don't need and leave. And see if we can't get a, something like, I'm on the lines of a brimstone or something from one of these here demo rooms. Specifically, maybe this one. Yeah, I'm gonna go now. I can't hold it much longer. And then I realized, well, shit, there was no point to doing that because I don't want either one of those. Now we just hope we get like a, Pertha rune. Or or anything along the lines of that. And we'll be good. But this is gonna be a slow run, man. Super slow. Nothing like yesterday where we were just like zooming. Nothing like that at all. Oh man. Man, oh man. I just can't even think about how today it just turned out to be terrible. Literally, when I stepped out when I got home, I saw a penny on the ground on heads. It was like, oh god, maybe something lucky will happen. Because I'm apparently very superstitious and believe in that stuff. Oh boy, did I not expect what will happen today. Yo, give me an Emperor card. I don't even want to be here. Rules card. Chop this like smoke. Oh, that's very interesting fact. I did not know this. You guys know Chub just like smoke? Because I didn't. I'm so glad we unlocked the rules card. So good. Oh, this we have to do though. Let me get a Cricket's head. Would even be awesome. Guppy's head? Just as good. Is it good as Cricket's head? No. Well, you gotta lie to yourself, Dan. Cricket's head, or Guppy's head is not as good as Cricket's head, no matter what kind of, things you smoking. It's not as good. Don't do drugs, kids. Don't. It's not good for you. Drugs are bad. Okay. Makes me wonder when the heck the next season of South Park is supposed to come out, and when that new South Park game was supposed to come out as well. I mean, they mentioned it at what, I don't know if it was PAX or wherever, but now there's just no word on it at all. But who knows? Is that a Yaren? That is a Degas. I've pretty much spoken about everything today. Just that one thing at work was just really what annoyed me today. But otherwise, I'm good. I am very good. Oh, and the computer thing, but we don't speak about that. We're gonna forget that ever happened. Move on with our lives. Take about 3 hours downloading things, but it's okay. Oh god. Anyway. I truly am at a loss at what I'm going to do on the channel, though. I do know I'm going to take a break, but I'm not sure what I'm going to do after said break. Ooh, a sun card. Oh my god, we're going the wrong direction so hard. You see how big this fucking floor is? This is like worse than the XL floor. Even, I mean, that's pretty much, the name of the challenge is, 8XL. It's like 8... No, it's like 4 XL floors combined. It seems like even longer than that. Seems longer than even your normal XL. You know what? No. Let's play Judgy. Any chance to get any mapping item would be amazing. So, Judgy, I'm gonna camp right here. If you want to throw a troll bomb down, I don't really care what you want to do. You usually like to do that anyway. I would prefer you to give me the map or the compass. You haven't paid out one of those in a long time. Oh, or you just give me HP. I mean, that works too. I'm not mad at all. HP is HP. The more HP they got, the happier I am. Wait, what? The more HP they got, the happier I am. I think I mixed that sentence up, but you get my drift there. Games, I know what games I do want to play. I still want to play Thousand Year Door, but I'm not gonna play it immediately after finishing Paper Mario. Cause like I said, I'm on like an RPG burnout right now. I've played like too many RPG games, and I just want to like relax with like non-RPG games. But now I think about it, like almost every game is an RPG game for the most part, unless it's like a shooter or like a hack and slash. Usually hack and slashes are RPGs, so. I don't know. And I've been bored out of my freaking mind not having an MMO to dump time into, to the point where I've been getting back on True Savior every once in a while and realizing that, I'm alone and I'm freaking forever alone and will never have any friends. And just kidding about that. But you get what I'm getting at. Ugh. Boredom, man. It's sad, because I was having more fun in the Mobby private server than I was having in any other game I've played in recent memory. That is really sad. But, it's all the more, makes me all the more excited, if maybe the private server gets a little bit more speedy with its development. Maybe it'll have enough features to actually commit to just playing for it, playing in it for fun. Even though playing in it right now would actually be beneficial to the development because they need more people to play test for bugs and such. I could do that. I could host a server again and let everyone else join into it. Anyone who's still hanging around, got a little bit of the mobby pangs bouncing around. Again, there wouldn't be much to do aside from just max the basic skills that are in the game so far, but it was still fun for the most part. Let's not get that. Sister Maggie, followed by those deal we saw earlier. You know what? I'm gonna take a theme. We can walk on a spike stand. I'm gonna take a theme, Athame, whatever you want to call it, and we're gonna go. Why'd I take a theme? Because I feel like, we need any sort of extra damage we can get, even if it involves getting hit. Thank you, Infamy. Oh man, 22 minutes. We're only on floor 4 out of 8. We're halfway. I mean, I guess I shouldn't be complaining because most normalizing runs go for a good 40 minutes nowadays. I mean, and we're 22 minutes halfway. So I guess I don't know what it is. If it's a full-length run going, normal speed, I usually don't complain about length, but now it's just like I feel like the length is actually more feelable because we are being forced to go slower. I don't really know. not really a good way to describe it, to be honest. You guys know me, I'm at a terrible way with words. Horrible, even. But, yeah. Oh, another sun card. Yeah, sign me up. Where's the boss fight? It's all the way over there. Well, I'm going to the item room, and then I'll go to the boss fight. Alright, we keep getting a sun card every floor. Sign me up. I don't really care. Is that a perth throw? It's an Alges. Alges might be more important than a strength card at this point, but hey, you never know when a strength card could come in handy. It's not like we're just gonna get Mom's knife from this item room or anything for like the 9,000th time, right? Right? Wink. Wink. Okay, I was actually hoping it wouldn't be, so I didn't get like, you know, attacked. Like, oh my god, it's rigged. No. There's no rigging going on. It's all RNGesus. He didn't want me to have Mom's knife today. Though there's not a 0 chance it could show up again. We do have the goat head. I would prefer Brimstone, to be honest, on this run specifically. I love Mom's knife as much as the next guy, but I haven't had a Brimstone run in a good while. Good to go for some Brimstone. Go for some Brimstone on top of my pizza.
2 of spades.
Yeah, who doesn't love a good Brimstone pizza? You know, nice and blood lasery on top of the pizza. Even just a bloodstone brimstone steak. Maybe with some brimstone. Dang it! I ran out of foods that I like, that I rarely get to eat. Oh my god, Dan rarely gets to eat pizza. No, I don't really eat pizza too much because we eat pizza too much. If that makes any sense. There was a moment where literally we had pizza almost every freaking day, and from that I just got kind of burnt out on pizza. I hate food burnouts. I really do. Missing page 2. Are you for real? Are you really at me right now? What is this crap? Expect me to pay for this? I'm not paying for this. Yeah, like, I hate food burnouts with a freaking passion. I hate the fact that, you know, if you eat it... I mean, I make a plan for myself to, like, to get, you know, certain breakfast foods, and I eat it every day, and then eventually just that same... Or not just breakfast foods in general, but just, like, foods that I plan on eating for a while, just, you know, because I'm on, like, a budget. And then all of a sudden, that food gets... just starts tasting not the same to you anymore, because you've eaten it so much. It kind of happened with pizza. You know, literally Nick kept buying pizza every freaking day, and it just, or not Nick, not even Nick was just buying pizza, like, just, pizza was coming in from random directions. His mom was bringing pizza home, and just, I don't really know why, just pizza, all kinds of pizza, and just pizza just started tasting horrible to me, or just sounding horrible. It's not even the fact that it tasted horrible, it's just that the idea of it was horrible. I mean, I can't be the only one who gets that, right? Where, like, the food burnout is not just from tasting the food that, you know, seemingly you're burnt out on. It's the fact that the idea of eating that food again just makes you not, you know, gag, but it just sounds bad. That's really, I'm like a thinking eater. I'm a thinker and an eater at the same time, you know? Just think about eating something before you actually eat it, and just in your mind it just sounds horrible, so then you just don't want to eat it anymore. I guess that's kind of the same thing of having like a craving for something when you know, think of a flavor you haven't had in a while and you really want it all of a sudden, or just a flavor you really could use right then, and then you crave it. It's kind of the opposite of that, where I just have these food rejections in my mind. I'm just like, nah, I don't want it no more. I don't want it. Happens all the time, and I hate it. I'm a screwed up individual. You guys know that. I'm quite the character. Quite the character that nobody really wants to love, but yet I still live. Here I am, forever alone. Hashtag. Nah. I say nah, but you know, inside I'm like, yep. I have to keep my inner thoughts inside. Reminds me though, I have an idea for a video I'm gonna upload, or think of uploading. I'm not sure if I want to go through with it, but I think in order to boost some sort of, you know, being able to not care what other people think, I need to do this video idea. So I don't know when I'll do it. Maybe at the next milestone or so. But I'll probably do it eventually. Jar is terrible right now. I'll take the card. The card is the tower. I regret everything. Where the heck's this boss room? Oh no. The boss room is way in the distance. Oh yeah, what was I talking about beforehand though? The break. Yeah, I was gonna take a let's play break, and then I think I was gonna make a vlog on, asking you guys what you guys wanted to see played on the channel. Cause I know I saw comments every now and again, you know, saying, you know, let's plays that they missed on the previous channel, not missed, but like, you know, like to watch on the other channel. And I was gonna like, you know, take a little bit of break and come back and start, you know, looking at the list and playing games off the list, but yeah, I don't really know how well that would go. Last time I did a suggestion video, it didn't really end too well. Then again, that was back on the channel of like false numbers. I didn't really know what my actual audience was. And even nowadays, I question it, cause like I am growing and I'm happy, but like at the same time, I'm getting like these weird repetitive comments that I'm not sure are like, they seem like bot comments to me. It's like the same comment again and again and again, right? But it's slightly different every time. You know what I mean? Or yeah, it's only on certain video types, and it's the same comment every time, and it's weirding me out. Cause it's obviously a bot, or it's obviously a copy-paste comment, but I don't know why it's something weird about the comments. Ow. Oh yeah, black card. Now I can take damage again. Oh yeah, black card. Maybe I should just be taking damage on purpose. Yeah, let's not do that. Cause then we get in the habit of doing that next floor, and then... Oh my god! That's quite the room. I guess one thing good about this XXXXXXL challenge is the fact that you get to see room generations you've never seen before. I could play a Soul Sacrifice room, but why would I? I'm not looking to go to Mega Satan. I'm not looking to go to the Dark Room. I'll tell you what I am looking for. Give me what I want, game. You know what I want. Oh my god, double dimes. Give me the brimstone. At this point, I'll take anything. Mark, pack, soy milk. Oh, wait, not soy milk. Mark, packed. Abaddon. Death's Touch. Whatever, give me something. Anti-Tears upgrade, even? I'd be happy with that, man. We're going so slow. I have to depend on Blue Candle for everything. Not that that's a bad thing. Blue Candle's putting it down. But man. I think I've heard the Necropolis music loop over like 20 times. Exaggerating much. That's not even a legit excuse to even use for taking too long on a freaking floor. Oh my god, I'm tired of this floor. This music loops so long. That's just one of the dumbest things I've said so far. Oh crap. I'm stepping on creep. Forgot we don't have the callus anymore. You know, that's not the reason I stepped on the creep. It was clearly an accident. Whoa, hey. Your shockwave's not supposed to go across the gap. That's not how that works. gap now. Okay, finally, we made it to our boss room. It only took going through the whole floor. This whole 8x, its own actual length floor. Give me the brimstone. Give me the brimstone. I want the brimstone. I want the brimstone. Show me the brimstone. Give me the brimstone. Big rat brimstone. Look at that brimstone. Give me. Okay. I don't even know that song. Who came up with that song? I just know my friend in the Skype chat likes to play that song all the freaking time. Okay. This. Oh, thank you. Okay, we got the mark. And we got Judas' shadow. Interesting indeed. Oh, well. I was gonna take them both either way. And a sun card, that'll totally beat out the freaking Alga's rune. Save me a freaking floor's worth of heartache. Now we did get Judas' shadow a little bit late.
The sun.
Oh my god, the boss room is only 3 rooms away. Staying alive, staying alive. Boss room's right here. Quickest floor ever. Now, had I only not used the sun card, I would have just went down and went straight to the boss fight. Oh, and a cube of meat. You shouldn't have. Now, just give me a devil deal so I can waste this last HP. And then you get hit, start activating a Thame and the cube of meat and polar red invincibility. Wait, why would I activate the cube of meat? Don't ask me. Okay, Pony, I'm gonna need you to just slow down. Yes, perfect. Oh, okay. Or we just get Mom's knife again. What I say, there's not a 0 chance we can get it. We don't even need to die now. Fuck it. Take this. Even though we're just gonna, I'm gonna get Brother Bobby just cause why not? Take this, take the pageant boy. You give us some sacks, no sacks, okay. Take Mom's knife and the candle and go crazy now. I think we earned it. You know, going through 7 of the 8 floors without Mom's knife. Why just get Mom's knife now? Why not? Why not? That's a good question. Why not? You can ask that about everything, just about. Why not? Oh god. Yeah. Oh, that was actually worth getting hit there. Shoot the whoop? You know what? Let's take shoot the whoop now. Why take shoot the whoop? Why not? It's probably the most annoying question someone can ask, though. Just why not? If you ask someone to do something. Oh wait, no, it worked the other way. It's like you ask someone to do something and they ask why, you tell them why not. It's the best counter argument. It's just there's no argument with that logic. No argument whatsoever. It's just they have to listen. You know, you ever have a kid later on, and they'll, you know, you tell them, you know, go clean your room, or you can't have dinner. You're like, why? They're like, why? You're like, why not? They can't argue with that. Actually, I don't think I'd be that strict of a parent. You know, clean your room, you can't have dinner. And I'm not gonna starve my kid just because they won't freaking clean their room. Now I might, you know, ask them to clean their room later, after dinner. They can't have no dessert unless you clean your room, or something like that. If their room was really messy, I'm not gonna like starve them of essential nutrients and food just because they won't clean their room. That's a bit much. That's too much. Too strict of parenting. I do wonder someday, you know, how I would handle parenting, you know. I always like to think I would be like a, not a passive aggressive parent, but like, you know, someone who wouldn't really strike their children, more or less try to use words in order to, you know, use words to tell them, you know, what I want them to do and the consequences of doing it. I'm just gonna, you know, let's just go. This run is long enough. Gold heart. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this XXXXXXXL challenge. If you did, please leave a like and subscribe a ton. And don't forget to subscribe if you haven't, because I'll always be memorizing every single day. So thank you guys for your time. Thank you for support. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys tomorrow with the next Isaac run. See you then. Oh yeah, we're stuck. Right, we have to start doing either Lost or Keeper stuff, which both basically require greed mode, except Lost doesn't. Oh, see you guys tomorrow anyway.